I'm Kevin Rutherford. Welcome to RG's Talent Tips. Today I'm going to share 4 tips on how to lead and manage in a crisis. So let's dive right in. COVID-19 continues to spread around the world. Economic recession is leading to hunger and insecurity, and supply chain issues play out on TVs everywhere. And then even the foundations around the globe have switched to crisis mode. Organizations are struggling, people are struggling, employees are struggling, even countries are struggling. Frankly, COVID has kicked everybody's butt. And these are the kind of events that show us what we're made of. These are the moments in life where we get to find out if we really have what it takes. And this moment, this crisis, is screaming out for leadership. Can you do it? Are you ready? Here are 4 tips to help you lead and manage better in a crisis. First and foremost, make every effort to be visible. While it is understandable that there will be more meetings and other activities that are going to take you away from either your customers or your direct reports, it's important to remember that this is when they need you most. If the amount of time you have is diminished, make sure that it is impactful. If your organization is configured in such a way that it makes it difficult to be seen, then make sure you're heard, either by phone or one-on-ones, maybe even conference calls. Do whatever it takes to be seen. Now, I often recommend to my coaching clients to shoot a quick video on their phone and then send that out weekly or maybe more often if needed. Why? Because it's modern and it's authentic. Fight the natural urge to run for cover. Always lead from the front. Second, communicate until their ears bleed. Let your direct reports and others know what your plans are. Or, if it's too early for that, let them know that you're aware of the significance of the problem and then you're being committed to finding a solution. In today's world, there are literally hundreds of daily distractions that take away from really people's attention spans. Long-standing research in advertising tells us that it takes about 3 to 7 impressions before a message registers. So while you may or may not agree with those numbers in your communication, everyone agrees on one thing. Repeating your message often is a good thing. Even more telling, communication, or even the lack thereof, is often the number 1 or number 2 issue cited by employees as one of their biggest frustrations in companies worldwide. The takeaway? Always be communicating, even if you think you've done enough. In my opinion, you can never over-communicate. Let me say that again. You can never over-communicate. Third, listen, listen, listen. Unfortunately, listening has become the forgotten component of communicating. In times of crisis, carve out time to listen. Try to involve your senses. Be present with your whole body. How is your heart reacting? Your gut? It's also critical that you're getting a clear understanding of the issues that are at the root of the crisis. In many cases, you may find that the solution through that effort. At a minimum, you'll discover some good tips in terms of implementing the solution. Most importantly, listening is only effective if you act on what you hear and then let the people know you listened to how they responded and what they need. Lastly, show confidence. If you fail to strike the right balance between calm and urgency, you'll fail. Assure everyone that you'll find a way to overcome the obstacle and as a result, become a better organization. People can see, hear, and smell fear. As a leader, you have a strategic imperative to create an environment where the people around you can do their best work. You need to have a calmness in your voice and create a sense of calm in the midst of all that turmoil. Be the rock that your team needs, and do not let them see you sweat. You may have noticed a theme within these tips. Be proactive. Nothing creates an opportunity for leadership to shine like uncertainty. Nothing creates a platform for leadership like ambiguity. And nothing calls out for great leadership like a crisis. Remember, we are defined by those instances that challenge us the most. This is your opportunity for growth. Step up and go be the leader your organization and team needs. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something that you can apply right away. If you did and want more, please subscribe to our channel below and check out our website for even more content, handouts, and free tools that'll take you from where you are to where you want to be. Until next time.